Alright, I'm back again for a quick video. I'm here and the time is now. And today I wanted to talk about something I learned in this book about how musical instruments play a part in our lives. Here's the book right here. By M.J. Pangman and Melanie Evans, Dancing with Water, The New Science of Water. I'm naturally treating, structuring, enhancing, and vitalizing your water. You can see that. Okay, and it talks about how different instruments play a part in the enhancing of the water. We have to remember that we are majority water, so that plays a part in us as well. That's why music is so important. Okay, first I want to talk about woodwind instruments. Woodwind instruments, such as like flutes and like saxophones, are meant for kind of calming effect and meditative effect. That's why when you hear like people playing the flute, you get into that calm and that like that relief type of feeling when you hear it. Next is brass instruments, such as most of your horn instruments, your French horn, altos, clarinets. The difference between the brass instruments and the woodwind instruments are usually made out of wood or metal, and brass instruments are made out of usually metal or brass. When it comes to like the horns, that's usually kind of loud, and they energize you, and they clear a lot of energy out. It's kind of like somebody going out to a mountain and yelling out. They're clearing a lot of stuff out when they do that. All right, next is the string instruments. That's like your guitars, your violins. I know if you've heard a violin before, and then you started to kind of like, not to tear up, but started really getting to your emotions, because those strings really hit hard. What I'm getting from that is more of like, the fingers are also an energy center. So when you're in the flow and, you know, you're plucking the strings, it's coming from the heart, you know. So next are drums and percussions. Those are like your drums, the bass drums. Those are for the energy of intention. It's when you want to set the intention to something. It's that fuel. It's that fuel of the flame, you know, coming from your solar plexus area. It's pushing that forward, you know. When you do that, when you got the drums behind something, you're pushing your intention. And it makes sense because mostly what you hear inside of, like, you know, a marching band would be like your brass instruments, which are like your horns, and you hear the drums in the back. You hear the doom doom. You hear the horns going crazy. That's a lot of clearing going on. And behind that are the drums, so they are pushing that attention to clear a lot of what's going on when they're doing the marching band. Okay, so next are instrumental type music. I guess you can say kind of like lo-fi. That lo-fi brings balance. It's like balance to the body, because lo-fi is usually a mixture of a lot of different things. So you can have like jazz lo-fi, Afro beat lo-fi, all that type of stuff, and that's balance for the body. So all these play an effect on us because we are made up of mostly water. So watch what you're listening to, especially with these drums. These 808s behind people's words are pushing their intention forward. So really be careful what you're doing. And when you're hearing these sad songs with these strings, that's opening your emotional center. So really be careful when you're listening to these. Thank you. Another thing about the string instruments is that it's using the breath. Your breath is your spirit, so it kind of makes sense that. Okay, my phone was on 20%. It kind of makes sense that it takes you into the meditative property. I don't know what this guy's saying over there. He said something about fuego. Oh, I mean, like I said with the drums, fuel to the flame. But as I was saying, the woodwind instruments, the flutes and stuff, comes from the breath, which makes sense why I put you in a meditative state, because when you go within and you tune into spirit, that's when you're in a meditative state. Okay, it's a B right next to me, chilling. What's up, my G? What's up? Whoa, whoa. I love you too, all right? I love you too. You came back again. This is the second time. I'm not sure if it's the same B or not, but I wasn't ready for that one. That was really close. All right. Okay, this is the mudras we're gonna do for today. 2 cards for how the energy is going right now, and 1 card is the mudra we're gonna be doing today. So let's go. All right, here's the 3 cards we got for today. 3 mudras. Here we go, and they're all upper chakras, and the heart is the balance in between. So let's go. The first one is inner trust. It's trusting yourself during this time. Samputa mudra. And assist with integrity, truth, and also the colors are representative of the different chakras. So throat, heart, third eye chakra right here. Integrity, truth, communication. This brings balance to the throat and vocal cords. What you're talking about, you know, all these instruments, you know, vocal cords. Remember, all your organs are. Okay, back to what I was saying. Put my phone right in the space. The benefits brings balance to the throat and vocal cords. Which I was trying to say was that we're all instruments, and everything comes from us. All our organs, like an organ, have their own frequency, and they all resonate and dance in harmony. That's why while singing, we can make people emotional. We can put people in a meditative state with humming. When we yell or evoke that type of that fire from us, then you know we can push things forward. We're all those in one. Here I go. Focus. I speak my truth clearly with integrity and compassion. Inner truth. You have to trust. You have to have trust in yourself. This is messages for me as well. That's what y'all. I have to trust in myself during this time. Trust the inner truth inside. By trusting myself, I'll try to pronounce this as best as I can. Vajra Padama Mudra. Vajra Padama Mudra. I did this one before. Vajra Padama Mudra. Self-trust. There you go. Assists enthusiasm, trust, and confidence. Supports the respiratory system. Releases tightness in the chest, ribs, and back. Energizes and cultivates enthusiasm and self-confidence. This is like the horn right there. The horns helps with depression. So brass instruments right here. Unshakable confidence guides. This is the focus. Unshakable confidence guides my journey forward. And the one we will be doing today is higher knowledge. Jnana Mudra. I also had this one up before. So higher knowledge, Jnana Mudra. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, let me know in the comments. Assist with meditation, concentration, and wisdom. Balances right and left sides of the brain to both hemispheres. Improve concentration, opens and balance the third eye chakra, and assist in meditation. This is like your flute instruments right here. So listening to the flute while doing this will be in some assistance. But they're all tools to help. Okay, I'm gonna read the practice before we do the instructions, but I'll read the instructions out right now. Touch the tip of the index finger to the tip of the thumb, forming a circle. All other fingers extend outwards. Rest the back of the palms on the top of the thighs, palm facing upwards. We did this one before. I awakened to the divine wisdom of the universe. Here's the practice. Take a comfortable seat and settle yourself in your body. Sense all the edges of your body. See all of the space that surrounds you. Bring your awareness to the Anja chakra, your third eye. The third eye center between the brows. See your breath flowing now with ease and peace. Bring yourself to a favorite place in your mind and see yourself resting there. Allow yourself to be surrounded by all of your favorite things. Feel a greater sense of calm, rest, and clarity growing. Awaken your intention now. State your intention and align it to the divine wisdom of the universe. I'm going to zoom out so y'all can see all of it. I'll just read it real fast. Okay, so touch the index and the thumb. Extend the other 3 fingers outwards, palm facing up, resting on your thigh. I'm gonna do 3 deep breaths. Alright, so thank you for watching. My phone is overheating because how hot it is outside. So have a good day, have a blessed day. Thank God, and be yourself. We are here, and the time is now.